If you can find the bucket hidden in this picture, then you could win a run through our prize-filled house, where what you find is what you keep on Finders Keepers.
A little bit beginner, and it's time for the next review. It was time to review a very one-sided episode of Finders Keepers.
And now, here's the host of Finders Keepers, the head clue keeper himself, Wesley Ure.
Good luck, thank you, and welcome to Finders Keepers, the only show where trashing a room can win you some dough. But before we start giving some money away, let's meet today's two teams. On our blue team, we have Mose and Jen. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Rounding out our teams on the red team, we have Kevin and Candy. Welcome. Whoa! You should hear the decimal level in here at home, I'll tell you. Anyway, before we begin, let me go over the rules real quickly. In our hidden pictures round, being first to correctly circle what's hidden will get you $25 and earn you the right to search a room, or if you can find the hidden object, we're going to give you $50. But remember, if you don't find the object, that $50 goes to the other team. And it's the team with the most money at the end of the game that goes on that wild room-to-room romp for great prizes. In our hidden pictures round, our teams will have 10 seconds. When they think they know what we were looking for, they'll buzz in, I'll call on them, and they'll circle as fast as they can. Let's get right to the first hidden picture today. This is called the Museum of Unnatural History. Here we go, $25. The first clue is, I'm stuck on a stick, said this lickable pop. Blue team, circle quickly. The lollipop is correct for $25. Very good, blue team. They picked up $25 and they've earned the right to search at least one room. Let's go to our second clue for the Unnatural History Museum. Here we go. Hockey players get around on this. Hockey players get around on this. Can you see it at home? Hockey players get around on this. What do they use to get around on? What do they use at home? Ice skates. Let's show that skate right there. The eye of the blue team sees it. All right. That means the score remains the same. Blue team has $25, earned the right to search one room. Red team's yet to score, but we've got more clues. And on the blue team, we have Mose. Mose, where's the beef?
Well, Wes, it's down my throat. You see, when I was little, I used to eat big chunks of my steak, so my mom would cut it up in little pieces. Well, I'd grab a handful of the steak and shove it down my throat, so the Heimlich maneuver became a weekly thing at my house.
Good for you. You know, the Heimlich maneuver, that's the way you squeeze and help somebody out there in trouble. You should learn at home, okay? Okay. And Jen, or Jennifer, she was all washed up and had no place to go.
No, actually, I was all dried up. When I was playing hide-and-go-seek with my sister when I was younger, I jumped into a dryer and I got stuck. And, and every time I moved around, the barrel would turn, and I was really scared, and I thought I was going to die in there.
That's not an advisable place to hide, is it?
No.
No. All right. And Kevin, what is this? The carpet creepers call Kevin.
Well, Wes, when I was a kid, I used to think that there were people living in my carpet, and they would, when I turn on the TV, they'd go up and put on a show.
Well, that's true. That is absolutely true. That's what happens when you watch Finders Keepers. Things crawl out of the woodworks at home. Okay, here we go, and we have Candy. And Candy has a dad that's real stuck up.
Well, when my dad was trying to fix an antenna up on a roof, he got stuck up there, so we had to call the fire department. And the guy that came must have thought we were real, like, maniacs or something, because a week before he had to come and get our dog stuck out of a milk carton.
Well, it's a very small dog. All right, let's go right on to the game. We got two more clues for this first hidden picture. Each worth $25.
Oh, they only managed to get two freaking pictures, sadly.
Let's reveal that picture one more time. Here we go. $25. You're supposed to give me a squeeze after every meal. You're supposed to give me a squeeze after every meal. What do you squeeze after every meal? Circle, quickly, blue, quickly. That is incorrect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the clue one more time for the red team. They'll have 3 seconds when I finish this clue. This gives them a little extra time. You're supposed to give me a squeeze after every meal. Can you find it, red team? Buzz it if you know it. Oh, too late. Did you find it, though? No, that wasn't it either. It's the tube of toothpaste. And look, it's part of the bones of the dinosaur. Let's show that, everybody at home, where that is. You see it?
Yeah.
There it is. All right. That means the scores remain the same. The blue team's only one to score yet. They have $25, and they'll be searching at least one room. But we have one more clue for this first hidden picture. Here we go. Get hands on the buzzers now. After rock and rollers retire, they rock in this. Blue team. That rocking chair is now the correct answer for $25. All right. That's what the red team thought it was before, but this is correct. That means blue team has $50, earned the right to search 2 rooms in the house. Red team, you don't get to search any rooms this round. But remember, each room is worth $50. Every time the blue team doesn't find an object hidden, you get the $50. So you're not out of this by a long shot. Come on, blue team. Let's search.
But they do match actually at both things, so that gives us 100 points. So we're at 150 right now.
The house.
Wow, Wesley and the Blues head into the house. Let's take a tour of some of our rooms today. Well, our attic's overflowing with junk. Here on Finders Keepers, we've stocked the shelves up in the general store. The closet is filled with clutter, and stop by the room that completes 100% of the minimum daily requirements for mess, our kitchen. And here are some of the great prices we're going for today in our 6-room run. From Toys R Us, a $100 gift certificate, the world's biggest and best toy store. Your favorite place to go with thousands of toys and tons of fun in every aisle from Toys R Us. Also, this king-size carousel gumball machine and telephone comes with matching floor stand and a whole year's supply of delicious gumballs for loads of fun. And here's a good one, this new bike. The Street Cycle from Murray. It's the perfect ride, easy shifting, smooth riding, great handling, making the hot new bike on city streets. Murray, ride with the winner. And now it's time to do some searching, and it's into the house somewhere. Where's Wesley?
Harvey, we're in the closet. I'm with Mose and Jen. The Heimlich maneuver is an important thing to learn, isn't it?
Yes.
How do you do that? It's when somebody gets something stuck in their throat. What do you do?
Well,
You grab them?
You come from behind, and right up here is where your bone ends, and you push up like that.
Oh.
And the food comes
So
out.
if somebody's choking at home, you might be able to help it, but you should learn with an adult. Learn how to do it and everything. That's a good thing to learn. Okay. Here we go, the closet. And one thing you got to learn in Finders Keepers is this is a hard room. It's going to take a lot of work. You've got to really go through this fast. Here's your clue. 30 seconds. It's going to be worth $50. I don't have a big mouth, but I tick-tock all the time. Ready to go? Find it. All right. What I tick-tock all the time. I don't have a big mouth, but I tick-tock all the time. There they go. Mose is going through everything. He's looking to be anywhere in here. What tick-tocks all the time? Can you figure this out at home? They're looking. They find it. They'll still be the lead if they don't be a tie. Tick-tock. Come on. You can find it, Jen. Where is it, the clock? It is the alarm clock. It tick-tocks all the time. Tells you what time to wake up. That's worth $50. You now have $100 and one more room to search. Come on. Let's go. You just had a few seconds left on that, Jen.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to find it.
Well,
You know what we're looking for, though, didn't you? Did you
Yeah.
figure it out?
Yeah.
It was an alarm clock that tick-tocks all the time? All right, this is the general store. There's everything here. This is like an old-fashioned store you'd see many, many years ago when they had the cheeses out and the breads. Everything was open up, not like today when they're all wrapped up. An old man would be behind the counter selling anything you wanted. Here we go. It's like a country store. 30 seconds, $50. No, they're not broken. These work gloves. Ready to go? Find it. Oh, find these work gloves. No, they're not broken. These work gloves. Where the? Oh, they're going through this place. Jen and Mose are going all over. Oh, breaking things. We don't have any glass on Finders Keepers. It's all plastic. Is that the answer? Is it the work gloves? It is the work gloves for $50. That means you guys have earned $150. You are good at this game.
Thank you.
You are finding everything we can hide. Boy, you're giving us some competition now. Look at this game. $50. That means you guys have earned $150. You are good at this game.
Thank you.
You are finding everything we can hide. Boy, you're giving us some competition. Now listen, don't you go away, because when we return, hidden picture will be worth $75.
Oh, they're still actually not short on time. Okay.
Welcome back to the second half of Finders Keepers. Now remember, as you know, the hidden pictures are worth $75. The rooms are now worth a real good whopping $100. And one of the 4 remaining rooms contains today's fabulous and surprise. We're going to get to all that in a little bit. I'll tell you what, Mose and Jen gave us a run for our money. They've got $150. They found two very hard things in two very, very difficult rooms. Candy and Kevin, and let's see, make sure your buzzer works. Come on, you guys didn't get anything. There we go. We know it works. All right, you going to do better this time? You changed your strategy? You know how to play this game? All right, let's see how you do. We're going to reveal the next hidden picture.
Don't make us a freaking thumbnail.
Ah, looks like the Internal Pirate Service arrived.
There's a bucket.
All right. Here we go. Hey, I didn't write that. Alan, our writer, did that. Okay. First clue worth $75 is, don't lose your grip. Use me on your drip. Red team, circle. Yes, that is correct for $75.
Oh, and they get all four, so that's $300.
All right. Kevin and Candy have really switched their strategy here. They now have $75. They've earned the right to search their very first room on Finders Keepers. And we're going to move on to that hidden picture and talk about our second clue. It's my birthday, and I'll eat this if I want. Blue team, circle. That cake is correct for $75. The blue team has stretched their lead out. They have 225. Red team has 75, but both teams have the right to search at least one room when we go into the house again. Let's show our picture one more time. Or not one more, but the next time. Said the pot of soup to this. Red team, circle. Go ahead and dish me out, and the ladle is correct. Good anticipating. Kevin was right there with that buzzer. Means the red team has 150. They've earned the right to search two rooms. Of course, the blue team still has their 225. Got a little catching up to do. Let's go on to our next clue. Your hair stands on end. Blue team. When it sees this striped thing, the barber pole is correct for $75.
Okay, so there's 850 in play, so basically you need like 450 to win, essentially.
All right. Now we've got a horse race going. A good game. Red team has 150. Blue team is only ahead by 150. Each team has earned the right to search two rooms. This is our instant prize room, which means the teams will now decide which rooms they want to search because they hope they'll pick the room that's the instant prize. Each room's worth $100. Anybody's game. You can catch up very fast, red team. Come on, let's go.
Unfortunately, the blue team actually queen sweeps this round, so it's 200 minus 200, so that counts Jar out, but they do get the instant prize, so it's 50, so we're up to 500. Keep my 525 is the one we got last time.
Search that house.
And we'll look at some more of today's great prizes in the 6th-room round up for grabs. How about this Casio TV 400, a 2-inch handheld pocket color TV with built-in speaker. Casio lets you take your entertainment with you wherever you go from Casio. Now from Valterra, the biggest, toughest scooter around, and Valterra's 30-inch skateboard featuring the hot new Saber Cut design. Valterra guarantees a sure-footed performance. And Casio's MT205 keyboard with 12 instrument sounds and 12 rhythms. Tap the Casio SS1 sound sticks, and you've got 4 different drum sounds, and it's from Casio. Time to go searching, and here's Wesley.
Right. We're trying to decide which rooms you want. You've chosen the attic to be your first room. Oh, you guys.
Yeah, so I actually showed this in my high scores video for this, because the blue team actually gets $700, and the red team just doesn't get any of them. In there too.
You're really doing great this round. You got 2 rooms to search worth $100 each. You know you guys can now have a really good shot at winning the game. You ready? Here we go. The attic, a lot of things in here. This hat's favorite slogan, I'm fired. Ready to go? Wait till I say go. Find it. Here we go. There we go. Their first move, Kevin and Candy. This hat's favorite slogan, I'm fired. You know what we're looking for, don't you? Worth $100. Come on. There we go. Keep looking. Where is that hat? I'm fired. Keep going. Here they go. Oh, look, it was right. You were standing on top of it. It's the fireman's hat. It's I'm fired. That means $100 goes to the blue team. They have $400. You guys got a $150. We're going to go to Granny's Kitchen. Woo. Got me running all over the house now. You guys are in the lead, of course. Mose and Jen, we're in Granny's kitchen. You've chosen this to be the first room you search. Hoping this is the instant prize room. Well, here we go. Finders Keepers kitchen tip. Making this, you'll never flop. Finally, a recipe that's tops. Ready to go? Find it. Find that recipe for $100. Find that thing that's tops. We're looking for the thing that is tops. Mose and Jen are going to, oh, the dirty dishes. Oh, look at all that stuff. It's our 1930s kitchen. Is it the top? It is the top for $100. That means you guys have $500. Blue team, red team has $150. We're going to go to the fairy tale room. Okay. Kevin and Candy want to pick up $100. Hoping that this will be instant prize room. We'll find it in just a second. It's the fairy tale room. $100. 30 seconds. If you kiss a frog, you get this guy. Ready to go? Find it! You kiss a frog, you get this guy. Whoa! Pillows are all over me. I can only take one answer, and then you have to give me an answer. Remember, when they give me one answer, I will accept it. If you kiss this guy, you get a frog. You can answer full time is up. Hurry up, guys. You can do it. Skeleton, isn't he? You thought it was the rat, but what do you get if you kiss a frog?
I don't know.
What, in this fairy tales?
A wart.
No, not a wart. You get what do you get?
Prince.
A prince. Okay, and look right here was Prince's album.
Fine.
Oh yeah, that means the blue team has $600. You guys got $150. The blue team gets to search. Just past Mindy, our finders keepers keeper in the hallway, getting everybody rounded up here, telling us where to go. Here we go in the dining room. You'll have 30 seconds worth $100. We want to add this to your score, right? Okay, Mose and Jen, here is it's the instant prize.
Yes, and today's instant prize, your magical vacation at the beautiful Howard Johnson Resort in the Walt Disney Village. Feel the magical kingdom in Epcot Center right on your doorstep. And you will get there on Eastern Airlines. The One to the Sun provides convenient daily service to Orlando with more flights to more fun vacations. At Eastern, we've got your ticket. It'll be your terrific vacation if you find today's hidden object.
All right, suddenly you got a scared look on your face because you know this is worth that trip to Disney World. It's a trip for 3 for each of you. Here we go.
Yeah, that would not work. They say a trip for free, and yet most households have like four. So basically, it's like what? You don't get to get, one person doesn't get to go?
I know you can find this here. Dining room, 30 seconds for the trip. Uncle Ernie, the alligator wrestler, only wrote with this. Ready to go? Find it. The alligator wrestler. He only wrote with this. Come on, Mose and Jen. You can find it. They're tearing this place up because it is worth a trip. Walt Disney World. Come on, where's the... Oh, the bear's going. Is it? Wait, is it the alligator bird? Of course it's the alligator bird. You won the trip. And you have won the game with $6 times $700. Congratulations. Nobody ever leaves fighters keepers empty-handed, so Harvey, tell the red team what they'll be taking home.
Wesley, today they'll both get from Ripley's Believe It or Not Premiums brings you Dancing Lights by Mazimir. Lights that dance to the sound of music. Available at all Spencer gift stores. They'll also each receive White's Coinmaster Metal Detector for hours of treasure hunting fun with feather touch tuning and features usually found on costlier models from White's Electronics. And they'll also get Bushnell's spectacular and educational products for children, these binoculars. With easy-to-read, self-teaching manuals, learning made fun from Bushnell.
We actually have the next episode check should be Melissa and Derek, which is we're waiting off the second an episode that's taped the exact same day as this, so this is the first time we're going to the same day.
And now it's time for our 6-room run, and it's into the house, and here's Wesley once again.
So unfortunately, you might think that's not bad. But unfortunately, this has the worst romp in the show's history. Or at least this season, they only get 2 frickin' items.
Jen and Mose, you are really, really big winners. You've won that trip. You've gotten $700. Have you ever been to Disney World?
Yeah.
Have you been?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Not really.
You did? No, you didn't?
No.
I love Disney World. You liked it, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I loved it.
You want to go back again?
Yeah.
I tell you what, then you're giving me your trip, okay? All right, no, you don't have to do that. All right, you know how this plays. We have 8 rooms. 6 rooms have hidden object clue cards. When you find one of these cards, you've won a prize. You can win up to 6 cards. You keep trying to peek at my card, don't you? Actually, it's got the clue on it. Anyway, When you find the card, look on the back. It'll say the room you go to next. It'll also give you the clue, the object we're looking for. You have 90 seconds to go through as many 6 rooms you can. Try to get to all of them. Audience, you can cheer them on. We'll go start in the living room. And here is your clue. The first prize you're going to win in this room is a bike. Let's go. For a good time, find the Roman numerals. Ready to go? Find it. Find her Roman numerals. Get him all. Listen. Let's listen to the clue. Come on. Listen to the clue. Find the Roman numerals. Where would Roman numerals be? Where would you find Roman numerals? You're looking too hard. You're looking too hard. Oh, keep following. Keep following. Over here. It's him. It's here. That's why we have the gear on. That's why we have the headset. Come on. Where are the Roman numerals? Come on, guys.
Pointed to the
Too hard.
frickin' clock, for God's sake, guys.
Everybody home knows where they are. They're looking, they're going. Looking around. Trying to hurry up. Come on, Jim. She got it. Be careful. Go. Very careful. We got balls on it. Here we go. They got the back already. And real trouble in the room. Very good. Already go. Very technical here. That's why we have these helmets and goggles. Come on. What is a fairy godmother's bed? The digital star. Now this way. What a day. You guys are getting excited, falling down, falling all over the place. All right, that means you found 2 prizes. Harvey, tell them what they've won.
Wesley, they got the Baja bike and the Casio keyboard. They're, of course, going to Disney World along with the cash. It makes a prize package worth almost $3,200 each.
Oh, not bad on Finders Keepers. Really good. Simply a slide. That's why we got all this stuff on. That's why we're all protected and everything. Don't try this at home. Your parents are still... All right, let's keep it tuned right here. We'll find you next time. Wesley, you were saying, I hope you find what you're looking for. Bye-bye.
Here's a